Used to be the pub.
So we're at Brookland in
We
the
are.
in the new Romney in Kent, and we're going to visit another church, aren't we?
We certainly are, in this beautiful small village, and I have to say it is absolutely gorgeous.
It is absolutely gorgeous, and it's very, very peaceful. So it's September the 14th, and we're going to visit a church. So come and have a visit with us. Where are we?
Brooklands, and we're at St. Augustine's.
We're at Augustine's Church, and we're going to go and explore some more churches. Behind us there, see it?
St. Augustine's Church is a Grade 1 listed Anglican church in the village of Brookland, Kent, in Romney Marsh, about 5 miles northeast of Rye in East Sussex. Brookland Church is one of the most attractive and interesting churches in Romney Marsh. Like most of the marsh churches, it was built on an artificial mound to lift it above flood water level. The church is dedicated to St. Augustine, the first Archbishop of Canterbury, and was erected about the middle of the 13th century. It is possible that a Norman church existed in earlier times, but the only traces are to be seen in the pieces of worked stone displayed in the east corner of the south aisle.
The church consists of a nave, a square-ended chancel, north and south aisles, a vestry to the west end, a medieval porch to the north, and a detached wooden belfry. The bell tower was not incorporated in the church building, but is a separate structure near the north porch of the church. Originally, it was a square framework without cladding. In the 15th century, a new bell cage was fitted, and the structure was strengthened, extended into an octagon, and cladding added. The candle snuffer shaped roof dates from this time. It was reclad in 1936 and again in 1990.
Let's have a look inside.
Let's.
That's a small door.
That is a small door. I mean, I'm small, but...
Are you just about?
Oh dear. Yeah, must wipe bare feet. We've been on the grass that's been cut. And I don't want to make a mess in there. Use, they have private boxes. Look. You have your own seating box. I mean, never heard of that.
That church is a little bit more on the modern side, so there's certainly evidence of it being in regular use.
One piece of remaining art. I know they do the restorations and it needs it, but it's such a shame that original wall paintings aren't restored more often.
During repairs to the south wall in 1964, an exciting discovery was made above the proscena at southeast corner of the fragments of the wall painting. It depicted the martyrdom of St. Thomas of Canterbury, Thomas Becket, Archbishop in 1170, who became a national saint.
Unfortunately, this is so damaged that you can't read the inscription. And more worryingly, while I'm standing here, it's sinking. I mean, Lord knows how heavy that is. But the floor is actually sinking under the weight. I think it's G. R, but
Yeah.
the second maybe?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
know.
The second. 39.
That's incredible.
It's the best example of lead fonts in England.
Well, it doesn't
This lead font
Oh, yeah, you know, like a good font.
is,
That's
what
incredible.
they say is the best example of lead fonts in England.
Well, it
It's
doesn't
got
surprise me.
signs of the zodiac all around it, indicating the various.
I mean, that is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, signs of the zodiac indicating all year round.
And those markings are actually from where it was made.
Yeah.
Even down to a really heavy plug,
And a plug.
a
Oh,
lead plug.
The font at Brookland Church has become one of its most famous features and is considered as the most important of the 13 lead-laden fonts in the country. The workmanship has been ascribed to Norman or Flemish craftsmen of the 12th century. Its chief interest lies in the ornamental arcading beneath the upper arches. It depicts the signs of the zodiac along with the occupations of the months.
Well, I told you it was the mechanism for the clock outside, didn't I? And there it is. The original workings of that beautiful clock.
There's something very, very soothing about a clock ticking, isn't there?
Yeah. Especially when you think how old it is. Another door which is locked, and everybody knows Alli hates locked doors. I do hate a locked door. I like to know. I'm not nosy. I'm just inquisitive.
Yeah, well,
That's a good word.
it is inquisitive, yes.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be to get in the clock tower.
It probably
suddenly
is.
realised because I can see daylight and that's where the workings are. There you go. I know. I'm happy now.
Well, there's a rod that kind of where the clock operates from the mechanism down here.
This, obviously being a small village, this church is really community oriented, and you can see that, and you can feel it when you've got volunteers coming in and mopping the floors and dusting and keeping the place going. And it's wonderful.
It is. Yeah, there's always a small band of people who keep the church operating in some way. Didn't bring me other glasses, but I managed.
But that tracing lots in the many, many years it's been here.
Adjoining the church is a small, delightful cemetery which is accessed by a gate from the church grounds.
Lovely little cemetery next door.
Oh my word!
Isn't that a gorgeous little cemetery?
Now, I did not expect to see that.
I didn't expect to see that either. It's just
And
kind of...
look how well kept it is.
Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it?
Obviously, lots of family areas. She'll have to go and take a look.
What a beautiful place of peace this is.
Yeah. The tiny stones, though, look.
Oh, beautiful little
The
stone.
tiny stone markers. And those are tomb markers, grave markers.
Oh, look at that beautiful one over there that's so well kept.
Yeah. That is so sad.
Oh,
So sad. That's our little soul.
Jessica Rosemary Smith, born 9th September 2016, died 30th of December 2016. Wherever we go, whatever we do, memories keep us close to you.
Almost all of the churches we visit have a graveyard within its grounds, and some, like this church in Brookland, have cemeteries attached to them. There will be a life story behind every single gravestone. However, on some days we come across a gravestone that represents a life that has tragically been cut short long before its time. Today is one of those days. Goodbyes hurt the most when their life story remains unfinished. We hope you have enjoyed our little visual tour of St. Augustine's Church in Brookland. There's so much more to say than can be imparted in a small tour like this. But if you want to know more about the church and its parish, we do recommend obtaining a fascinating booklet by Anne Roper. This can be obtained from the church itself or by contacting the Romney Marsh Historic Churches Trust.
Thanks for watching. Join us again as we go exploring once more. Bye.
Bye.